Welcome back to my channel, you know what I'm saying, gang gang.
Life without you been feeling kinda strange, but I see that you're doing very well. You looking very well. I miss the way your perfume smell. I miss the way that you blowed up my line just to make sure that I'm feeling well.
Welcome back to my channel. I am Kashiajabre, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys my high school advice, basically, because I made it out of high school. Thank God I did. I graduated in May, so I feel like your girl got enough experience to give you guys a good little pamphlet, basically, of what not to do and what to do, and you know, things to be aware of. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in today's video. But before we continue, please do not forget to thumbs this video up and also comment down below and tell me what y'all want to see next. Tell me what type of school, type of videos, any type of videos y'all want to see. Just let me know in the comments what y'all want to see. Also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel because my Cash Baby's lit, I'm lit, and if you subscribe, then you can be lit too. Period. But we're just gonna hop right into this video. So the first thing to me is when you're coming into high school, this is for freshmen, or even if you're going into like a new school or anything like that, don't do too much. Like, you're gonna be seen. You don't have to make yourself seen. If you are doing all the right things, you're gonna be seen. You don't have to like be loud. You don't have to I don't know, but it's just like every year it's always that set of freshmen who try way too hard to be seen, and then it's like,
Relax.
nobody's even acknowledging you at this point. I feel like when I came into high school, I was super quiet. I stayed out the mix, and people came to me, and I have a great reputation because of that, because it's not like I ever had to do too much to, you know, get people to mess with me or anything like that. Just be yourself, don't do too much, and just chill. Okay, so the second, well, really to me, this is like the most important thing. You really need to understand that when you're coming into high school, you're setting the foundation for the entire 4 years. So if you come in on some wild stuff, they're gonna always remember you for being wild. If you come on being a thought, you gonna always be remembered from being a thought. Like, you don't want to give a wrong first impression, because that's how they're going to perceive you for the rest of the 4 years. So I just say, make sure you're setting a good image for yourself when you come in, because they're never going to forget it. Literally never. Be mindful of the things that you do and the things that you say and the people that you associate yourself with, because at the end of the day, that is setting the foundation for the rest of your high school. Not saying that you can't come back from something. I'm not saying that. But I just want you to know, people never gonna forget what you came in on. Like, what you was on when you came in. So remember that. Now, this one is for my girls, because I know coming into high school, you're excited about the boys and you're excited just to see something new. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the heartbreak. Save yourself the headache. Don't mess with upperclassmen. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm gonna sit here and be real. I did mess with the upperclassmen, but I could do that because I knew we wasn't going nowhere. It was just all fun and games at the time. But don't go into high school thinking that you're about to be in a relationship with these seniors, because these seniors are about to leave and they don't want nothing to do with you. Like, honestly, truly, they don't want nothing to do with you. So if you're gonna go in talking to upperclassmen, make sure that you have the mindset of like, okay, this is not gonna last, because you're gonna set yourself up every single time with the upperclassmen, because that's not really what they want. We all know what they want. Okay, so the fourth one is get your work done. Now, this is super important. Even if you're not the smartest, even if, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, just get your work done. You don't have to have 100s on everything that you do, but if you just get your work done, it'll help you out so much in the long run. I received so many zeros just for not doing stuff when I could have easily done it and got a 70 and my grade would have went up. Like, it don't make sense not to do your work. Do your work, stay on top of your work, make sure you're focused on your work, make sure that you realize, although you're there to have fun, make sure you know you're really there to get your education. So stay on top of your work, do your work, even if you don't feel like it, even if you got to copy off somebody else, do your work. Okay, so my fifth one is be yourself, because like I was saying in the beginning, like, once you come in high school as one thing, they're always going to remember you for being that one thing. So come in being yourself, because you don't want to come in being something that you're not and then having to come back, come back and have to redeem yourself. So just come in being yourself. Like, people gonna mess with you, and if they don't, they're just not the people for you, if they don't really mess with you for you. So just be yourself. Come in being yourself. be yourself. Please be yourself. Don't follow the wrong people. You're not your homegirls. You're not your homeboys. Be yourself. And even if that means you gotta stand alone, like, just be yourself, period. Okay, so number 6 is know that who you walk in high school with, 9 times out of 10 you will not leave out of high school with them. Don't be so hurt and don't be like so caught up in losing friends, because it's gonna happen. Like, you're going to high school, you're gonna grow out of people are gonna grow out of you. So you don't need to be holding on to these friendships that you had in middle school thinking that they're gonna work, because 9 times out of 10 they're not, and that's okay. It's literally okay. You're gonna meet new people. You don't have to stick around and deal with nobody's BS just because y'all been friends since middle school or since high school started. That's not a reason to stay in a friendship. So just know it's okay to lose friends, and know that you're gonna meet new people and you're gonna find new people, and that's gonna be okay. You're gonna grow out of people are gonna grow out of you. Just know that who you walk in with is probably not who you're gonna walk out with. So don't stress yourself out over these friendships and these relationships, even because I know some people carry over their middle school relationships into high school, and I mean, although it may work out, just know that it's okay if it don't. So number 7 is everybody is not your friend. You're gonna have a lot of people, especially if I don't know if you attract people. You're gonna have a lot of people trying to come and talk to you and try to befriend you when you first get into high school, but really they be having their own motives. And just know everyone is not your friend. Take it for what it is. If they do something, charge it. And I say that to say, because I know when I came into high school, a lot of people tried to befriend me just because of the way that I looked, honestly, and they didn't really want nothing to do with me, because by the end we was not cool at all, because they didn't get what they wanted out of me, I guess. Some people are just trying to better their image. Some people are just want like a little posse to be around. Like, just know everyone is not your friend. Like, you got to take it for what it is. You got to be real careful. You got to be super careful, because people will cross you. I'm gonna say number 7, even though I didn't write this down, but I'm gonna say be selfish with yourself, because everyone can't have you. Everyone can't be with you. Everyone can't be your friend. Like, you need to be selfish with you in high school. Like, be selfish. I wish I was selfish. I would have never even associated with half of the people that it's just so disgusting to think about.
Bitch,
But like, if I was just selfish with me, then none of that would have ever happened. Like, I should have took myself more serious and noticed my worth more than I did, and like a lot of stuff could have been avoided. So like, be selfish with yourself, be selfish with your time, be selfish with who you hang around. This is like a big stepping stone, and you don't want to mess it up. And you can definitely do that by letting people into your space that don't need to be there. So be careful with that. Okay, so this one is a very important one, because like, a lot of people don't tell you this, but you need to befriend the nerds, the people that's going to help you when you miss school and you need to catch up on some work. You need to befriend those people. You need to befriend people who you can study with, who you can rely on to like help you with some topics. Like, you need to befriend the nerds. Don't walk into high school being like that person, like you don't really want to talk to the smart kids, because I've always been the person to mess with the smart kids, just because I just feel like it's gonna be a time where I need them, it's gonna be a time when they need me type stuff. So befriend them. You're gonna need them, they're gonna need you. Like, it's gonna be beneficial in the end. Listen to me. Okay, so the next important thing to me is finding out your required credits. Every school district is different, so I can't really sit here and break down to you, you know what I'm saying, what my requirements was. So make sure when you go into high school, make sure any grade that you're in right now, make sure just be checking off all the credits that you have and make sure that you're on track. Schools are really slick. They try to put you in classes they know that you don't need. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's to fill classes, but I've always been a person to, whenever they would put a class on my schedule where I knew I didn't need it or it wasn't going to make a difference in the end, I always got to change. So I've always had all my required classes, and that's how I was able to graduate at 16. I had all my credits because I made sure, even if they tried to put me like in art, like why am I in art? Like I don't need that. Or they tried to put me in SAT prep. I don't need SAT prep. So I would always change it out for maybe another language arts, or you know, maybe a dual enrollment class or something that's going to actually count in the end. So make sure that you actually know your requirements for your school district. Make sure you're staying on top of it. Make sure that you're on track because it is important. Now we're going to move on to drama. Now, drama is something that sometimes you can avoid it, but sometimes you can't, because sometimes it finds you. I'm not even gonna sit here and say just avoid all the drama, but like sometimes it comes to you. So I just say try to handle it as mature as you can. I wouldn't result in fighting only if somebody put their hands on you. That's the only time you should be fighting. Literally the only time you should be fighting. All that going back and forth is pretty like useless. Like, what's the point? You're literally wasting your time. Until someone puts their hands on you, just ignore them. People wanted to argue with me so bad. Like, you can't even, I'm not even about to give you the chance to even do so. Like, it's no point. Why are we sitting here going back and forth? So yeah, that's what I got to say about drama. Just try to avoid it, but if not, then handle it, period. Okay, so this is a really important one. It is peer pressure. Now, peer pressure is gonna really hit you in high school. It never really hit me, but it's hit some other people. Peer pressure to have, peer pressure to smoke, peer pressure to drink, peer pressure just to do anything. Like, it's gonna come in all different types of ways and forms, and you might think like, I'll never do that, but like if you're in a group of people and everybody else is doing it, like, man, just come on. That's peer pressure, and you might fall into it. So just make sure that, like, before you go into high school, or as you are now, make sure that you know what you want to do, and know that nobody else can change your mind on that, and nobody else can manipulate your mind to make you feel like you need to do something. So yeah, because I never got caught up in that trap. Anything that I did, I wanted to do.
If I want to, I will. Bitch, I want to, I will. If I want to, I will.
Make sure you don't get caught up in peer pressure, because it can get really serious, and you don't ever want to regret doing something that you didn't even want to do in the first place. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope I covered as many things as I possibly could. Hope you guys learned something from this video. If this video helped you out, feel free to come back at the end of the year and be like, girl, you really helped me. Like this video, and also subscribe to my channel, because my cash baby's lit, I'm lit, and if you subscribe, then you can be lit too, period. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, and I just wish you well on you guys' journey of high school. So bye.